Hi Aquarius, happy November. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right guys, I apologize for these being out so late. The month escapes me honestly. But anyhow, these readings are really reflecting the harshness of the energy now, okay? Keep in mind though that, you know, all the clear outs and things we're coming up against are, you know, you want to do that. You want to clean the closets and all of that. So just, it's not easy energy to get through. At the end of it though, we know who we truly are. That I will tell you, okay? That's a common theme through here too. I don't know enough about astrology to really pull all of that in, but I know what the planets do, okay? And I know how they play nice and how they dance and, you know, when they don't. But anyhow, we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to do mid-months as well, so just know that, okay? And this was what I had anticipated, so that's why I decided to start doing those last month, okay? All right, I laid out the cards. Please watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising if you choose. I think it'll piece together. They oddly had common threads, a few more intensely than others. So I have a feeling your Sun, Moon, Rising may be in some of that. And again, remember, you can be either watching this for someone else, you can be in either end of this coin. So, you know, don't, if I say this is, you know, you could be in anywhere in that equation, okay? And I'm not a stickler to signs, like these are particular people, or because I really think we miss things when we start to just hone in on just that, okay? All right, I laid the cards out, but I'm going to pull clarifiers need be, okay? All right, you come in to November with the energy of the Three of Wands, okay? It's, you know, it's stability. It's you've thought about something now and you've cast it, and now you're waiting to see how that's going to pay off. Underneath that, well, we'll see if we need to go back to what's underneath that. Okay. I feel rivalry. I feel harsh words, realizations. Okay. Just so you're aware, because I know you guys like to, this was the energy coming in, okay? That can also mean, you know, see, how, it's just very present in this card. There's three swords, I'm sorry, three wands, and you really hone in on those three ships, right? So I don't think this is the work arena, okay? Underneath it, too, these are the two other cards that are right underneath, okay? So let's see what's going on here. Okay, how you show up in November is the Nine of Swords crossed by the Five of Wands. That's, you know, harsh realities of things, okay? The swords are pointing right towards those wands. And sometimes with this Five of Wands, and I don't normally say this, it's normally defending something. It's normally, you know, it's a destiny card. It's standing your ground on something. But I think what this is just sometimes you've just got to get in it. You know, there's just no avoiding it. You've just got to say what needs to be said, and you've just got to get in there, right? Sadly, but it is life, right? Okay. All right. Where you're anchored here, all right, there's only one major in here, and she's at the very tail end, but it's a good one. Okay. Where you're anchored here is the Ten of Swords. So you've now got the Nine and the Ten of Swords. You come into November with the 9, crossed by the 5 of Wands, okay? It actually may be a ceasefire in whatever the argument was. I'm not saying that it's over. I'm just saying that, you know, you're anchored in the 10, which means you're either not going to fight anymore or you just come to the 9 of Swords is the realization. It's having to accept something, you know, come to terms with something. Grief, you know, it could be up at night. Clearly you are. This is, you know, that will affect your health too. Absolutely. Okay. The good news is, right, that you're not at the beginning of this. This is the tail end of something, okay? And in the near past, the energy that's still washing over, very prevalent in this reading, you've got the Queen of Coins, okay? I can't tell yet if this is an actual person. I feel that it is, though. Okay. I'm going to jump for a minute. I want you to see this. The King of Cups is what's coming up, okay? But look at these two women on the outside, and this is general reading, so they don't need to actually be women, okay? They can be men, women, men, they can be, there's no gender associated, all right? But it's very, very prevalent that they are not getting along. You know, she's big, you know, oh please, is basically all I keep hearing here. You know, there's harsh exchange here. And the Queen of Coins is not even, this could be an old, you know, this could be something that happened too, because the Queen of Coins is not even looking, I mean, the Queen of Cups is looking right into the past, and the Queen of Coins is looking into the past. So whatever this is something that's already occurred, okay? And you're trying to find peace. This is where you're crowned, okay? You're trying to find peace with it, with whatever here. This is inner peace, okay? It's not a card of action, though, either. It's a card of inner peace, finding inner peace. And you will. We already talked about what's in the near future here, what's coming up, right? But this person may show up in the near future, but the issue is already on the table. This is something that, or you're just finding out about something that happened in the past, one of the two. But you're both looking in the past. But what separates you is this. This is harsh energy. Harsh energy. Not nice words. It's just, it's not a good conversation. Okay? How you see the situation here is the King of Wands. Okay? That's fast moving situation. It's something that's got some fire under it, you know. This again, I think it's harsh words too. I'll pull it all together, guys. I just want to get the cards out. Your day to day, okay? Anything on the mundane or anything that affects you on the day to day, you've got the 9 of Coins, okay? Again, this is another 9 card. You're at the end of things. You're not starting new things. You're winding things down. You're at the end of things, all right? Because you come in here with the 9 of Swords. So whatever this is, you're coming to terms with it, okay? Because that's what the 9 is. You can't go back. You have no choice but to accept, you know, whatever this is that's happened, okay? the Nine of Coins too is a card of, it's just, you know, it's something that you've really, really worked on. This could be, you know, too, a relationship that's been, you know, it's not a new relationship, it's one that's been solid, okay? If this is on the relationship front, the home front, okay? Okay. Your hopes and fears, you feel stuck. You've got the Eight of Swords here, okay? So now you've got the 8, 9, and 10 of Swords, okay? I'm going to pull clarifiers. On the outbound, you've got the Empress, okay? Abundance, patience, um, fertility. She's very grounded, okay? This is someone who knows who they are. They're not going to be pulled around or into a screaming match. They're just not. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. I can't tell if these are people, if this is a relationship, if these are two people, if this is a person, or if this is a person. It's there's let's see. All right, let's clarify. Sorry guys. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of feminine energy in here, meaning literally though women. I'm not saying just energy. There's a lot of, you know, females, not just energy in this equation. If this is on a job front, you're coming up against, you know, it's funny because normally these two people are very nice people, you know, but they're divided by whatever this is. And you've got, you know, you've got the Ten of Cups, which is, you know, affecting the home front. You've got the Three of Swords, which is, it is heartbreak, but it's, you know, it could be mental anguish too that affects you here, okay? Because this is, you've got the 9 and the 10. So whatever the issue is, it's over, or it very soon will be over. And to have the Empress on the outbound, that's a good thing. That's a great place for her to be. Okay. I'm clarifying the energy coming in. Okay. You've got the Death card, the Four of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Transformation. Okay. Eight of Cups. Moving towards something more fulfilling. Four of Cups, too, is a card of taking a step back because you're either bored or you're not fulfilled. This could be on a job front, but there's harsh words in the middle. I think this is more than just, you know, it could be a business partnership, too, that really just did not. whatever it is, you've got the Death card and the Eight of Cups, so it's not fulfilling to you any longer. And the Four is that, you know, you've taken a step back and it's not how it appeared to be anyway. It's not what you thought it was, okay? Or what you want to partake in anymore. It's just not turning out that way. But we'll go back, okay? Okay. I'm clarifying this, which is clearly not a nice situation here. Okay, that's how you walk into November. It's a lot of hostile energy. You've got the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Wands. The Two of Cups is a relationship, right? It could be a business partnership, but whatever it is, it's between two people, which these are people. These are absolutely people. They don't need to be women. It's between two grown people. Okay? And the Four of Wands is a strong structure on the home front. Okay, that's your energy too coming in. And that is the Five of Wands. Okay, it's clarifying this too. So it is what it is. It's not pretty, you know. It's an argument between two people that really rocks your foundation. I'm going to say that since this is on the home front and there's heartbreak here and disappointment, this is something on the home front. Keep in mind, okay, this in, you know, the other deck would be the Two of Cups. Okay, we all know that card. And the Four of Wands, which is, you know, the strong structure, the marriage card, okay? These two elements, though, together, they fight each other, okay? They need to be grounded. And that's the thing. I think, you know, this is the equivalent of, you know, like the Two of Cups, and this is the grounding, and they're not seeing eye to eye, okay? Okay. You've got the Two of Swords that's crowned your reading. You're trying to find peace here somehow, okay? Inner peace. You've got the Six of Wands, which means, you know, it's just, you're still in this, but you're going to be coming out. You're going to find peace here soon, okay? You've got the Fool card and the Knight of Wands. Sorry, the Knight of Swords. They're clarifying this. That's where you're crowned, okay? I'm going to say with the Fool card right next to the Knight of Swords, okay? Again, not a card of action. You've got to think through this, okay? And you will. Okay, here we go. You've got the Ten of Swords. This is where you're anchored, okay? The end of something that's really been giving you a run for your money. Your clarifiers on that are clarifying this. You've got the same card as how you show up. So you've got the Nine of Swords clarifying the Ten of Swords, okay? And the Nine of Cups and the Six of Coins, okay? This is, you know, it's overindulgence in something. And I think what happened here is, you know, this could be a financial issue too, you know, that didn't go right, because again, these two elements fight because they're not grounded, okay? It's all fanciful. And, you know, the Queen of Cups too, there's a shadow. This is someone who can be a little flighty, a little, you know, Six of Coins, too, balance, okay? Nine of Cups, excess. You've got two nines here, too. Sometimes that means a wedding, but clearly, you know, I think maybe the deal breakers are now coming out or something, you know. Two nines, though, also means that you know how to come to resolutions with conflicts. And you got the Empress on the outbound. She's not, like I said, she's not someone who's going to physically or verbally engage in this. She's just not going to do it. And I think really that one person is not wanting to engage in this, okay? There's a little bit of an air in here too of someone just not just not really thinking this is as big of a deal as it is, and it is a big deal, okay? Let's see what you feel stuck about. Okay. I'm clarifying your hopes and fears, how you feel stuck, right? You're not quite sure what to do, which you are, okay? You absolutely are. So don't do anything, okay? Don't make a move. Don't. Cards are specifically telling you, do not, okay? Clarifiers are the Seven of Wands, the Two of Coins. Again, another two, card of duality here. You're weighing things out. You're trying to juggle things while you're, you know, in the midst of all of this. And you've got the Two of Wands. Okay, that's making a long-term choice. Okay. You know, this could be the ending of one relationship to go into another one too. But either way, I don't think it's done sequentially like it should have been, or for a lack of a better way to say it, there's more carnage because it was done this way than if it had been done, you know, the normal way. Keep in mind too that how you see this situation, okay, again, you can be anywhere in here, but you're looking at it, like I say, you're just seeing it one way, you know, like it could have just been, I lost what I got there, but it was to the effect of, like, you know, it had just happened, you know, and that's why I think I'm getting the air of like, someone doesn't see how big of a deal it really is, and it is a substantial deal, meaning it's, you know, it's a deal breaker basically. Okay. Your day-to-day, your home life, you've got the Nine of Coins, I'm clarifying that. You've got the Five of Coins on the home front, again, finances, feeling out in the cold, disconnect, okay? It is also an infidelity card. It's an unbalanced relationship too, can mean all those things. And you've got the Six of Swords, okay? This is moving away from this, at least up here, because this card, you're looking for clarity through this whole reading is what you're looking for, and you get it, okay? That's why I said it's not a card of action yet. Don't move until you know what you're doing. The Empress on the outbound here, guys, okay? Clarifiers are the Knight of Wands, which also is here in our reading, okay? The Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands, clarifying the Empress. Okay, we've already got this Knight. He's how you see the situation. Six of Cups too is, it can be, how did we get here? How did this happen? It can be looking like that, or it can be someone from the past. It can all, I really think though that this is just the very end of the month, okay? Things start to free up for you. Things are just very, very much still up in the air here. This could be a person too that took a step back once, they didn't want to be part of this carnage here, and you may hear from them again at the end of the month, okay? Okay. All right, guys, I know this was general, but this really is just, whatever this is, you already know about it. It's not taking you by surprise at all, but just know that at the end of the month, if you're waiting to hear about communication from someone, you will, okay? It's either this person or I think it is this person. I think this is actually a person. Okay, but things clearly at the beginning of the month are just not. It's not a time to do anything, and don't engage in this either. Okay. All right. The good news is it is at the end, but it's not going to clear out right now. Let's see. I think there's a lot of sudden changes, though. I'm not going to say. I think there's just a lot of sudden changes through this. It's just going to be one of those where you just think you've got your feet back on the ground and you're just blown away again. Okay, it has that air to it. Okay. All right, guys, I hope that I've helped you in some way. I'll be back for the mids. If you want a personal reading, just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to look at anything for you. Okay, thank you so much.